Mr. Kimmins, for fear of putting you off coming down, I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the place, so that you know what you're in for when lockdown ends. I'm counting down the days. I'm hoping that you don't get struck with terminal COVID until at least you've completed the work here. Anyway, I'll give you a quick tour, show you what you might not want to do or want to do. So, well, this is the front door. I think I'll turn the camera around. That's the front gate, in all its glory. That's a view of the seaside. Anyway, there's a garage here. If I can get the picture up, yeah, there we are. Which is it's not actually bloody rectangular. I've discovered it's slightly sort of triangular shape. So I'm not quite sure if the car's going to fit in there when I finally get it here. And also, it's got an asbestos roof and a really leaky gutter. Anyway, that's the view of the car. But anyway, what's wrong with the place? Well, where to start? Front door. It's fine, but it's you can see it's falling apart. It's probably an old front door. I think there's stuck filler in it. It's all blown out in the frost, and that I don't know if you can see at the top, but the wood's rotten there. So it's possible that the whole door needs to come out and get refurbed, and the frame needs some attention, etc. And there's a leak down the bottom which kind of lets in water. I haven't even got into the house yet. Now, inside, this is the sort of conservatory area. Well, it's a hallway, really. Just going to shut the door. Yeah, what can I tell you? We've painted this out, actually. Painted the floor and everything, but so it's not in bad shape here. There's not much I need to do. But inevitably, this roof does leak. Not badly, but there is a bit of a leak up there. So we could look at that. It might just be the flashing. I don't know. It's nothing major. I could probably live with it, except it's just going to get worse. So, anyway, that's the lobby. You come in here and you go. I'll show you the sitting room. There's not much to do in here. I've painted this out. That's the living room. Old fireplace at the end. Oh yeah, I know. The window here. It's got this. It's got this window here, which is like a 1970s window, which is fine, but it's like just two sheets of glass that slide together. If I get on the angle, you can probably see the slide mechanism there. Well, one of them slides open, one of them doesn't, but it's nice because it gives you a good kind of clear view through. But on the other hand, I don't know, I'm thinking about putting a sash window in there or I don't know, something. Even I was looking at like taking an old cabinet apart and putting cabinet doors in there because I've got such fine frames. But I thought I'd show it to you in case you come up with a brainwave. Leave it alone, you'll probably say. Okay, that's it on the outside. You can see what it's like. I mean, it does a job. It's good, but it's kind of the wrong character, really. I'm putting a shelf up there in a minute, hopefully, to put a piece of wood on. Kitchen. We have actually spent quite a long time in here, believe it or not, just taking the bloody nicotine off the walls. It was absolutely dripping off. So we've painted the ceiling out, which was kind of a dark kind of wood pine. There's some of the old ceiling there. All these cabinets I'm going to pull out. So that's the deal on the kitchen, as you've probably seen. So I just want to rip everything out. There's a boiler here, behind here. So looking at the room this way, I'm going to take all those shelves out and then probably box that boiler in completely with as if there's a wall there made out of the pine, which is, you know, this kind of wood finishes everywhere around the place, which is quite nice. I'm hoping it's behind the tiles when we pull them off. So all that's coming out, and the fridge, that's going shortly. I'm getting a smaller fridge, you'll be surprised to learn, which will go in down the end opposite that door. And then I'm going to just have freestanding stuff all the way along here, I hope. So it's not complicated, really, at all. It's the floor, I believe, I think it's like kind of chipboard with a veneer on the top and then concrete underneath, I think. And well, I've got that in there to keep the place warm. There's no radiator in here, so I'm thinking possibly, I don't know, underfloor heating and then floorboards on top or something. But anyway, so we've got to do that. And I'm just going to put some. So I'm going to turn this into like a coat cupboard or something. So anyway, onwards. That's my bloody oven and grill, which is a fucking obviously waste of time. I haven't got any proper cooking stuff here. Just using the hob, but washing machine I think will probably go there. The door, which we spoke about in the future, in the past, didn't we? There's the hole. We managed to get the beds up. Thank God. Anyway, so that's this is the staircase up. I've put some banisters in here because I keep falling down. Which way should we go? This way. So this is the main. I'm going to show you the glories of the main bathroom. Door opens the wrong way, really, for me, so you get a shot of the toilet when you come in. But you'll see there's not a huge amount of space here. You know, there's a sink and a bath, basically. Not a lot of headroom either. So I think I've decided that the bath is coming out. We'll stick a shower down the end there. Something nice though. There's not actually the water pressure is pretty good coming out of that tap and shower head. So I'm figuring that you know, I don't need to put a shower pump in there or anything, which would be great. But so we're going to do something nice in there. All these tiles, and there's a tiled floor in here, so hopefully it'll all come out and you know, do what you like in here basically. But and there's a little window there. There's a skylight here, which it's fine. It's not really needed in here, but it does leak a bit. I'll show you the flat roof when I go up to the top of the building. So the skylight, we'll have to talk about the roof, what to do with the roof. So that's the bathroom. This is a electric heater, which works, so it's kind of just vaguely slightly warm. So that, I'm sure that'll come out. Put something else in. So that's one major kind of job, really. Minor job for you, major job for me, but it needs gutting, starting again. While I'm up here, I'll show you the bedroom. This is the master the master bedroom. It's where I sleep. I painted this one out, and but I'll show you. The reason I'm showing you this is the windows. By the way, that's the view of where we came in. The what you call it, conservatory, and you can see the kind of flashing work down the side. It's not too bad, but it's basically a bit fucked. So I'm thinking we've got to put scaffolding or something up the side of that in order to sort that out, change the gutter, repaint the front of the house while I'm at it. And you'll see this window is like a wood framed window, which is a bit rotten at the top. This falls out, or tries to. Doesn't fall out. It's on its way out. It's a wooden frame. And then here I've got these. I've got a crittle window, which is it's not too bad, but a bit sticky. And then there's two crittle windows down the side. I'll take you down there in a minute. Two crittle windows on the side, and they both function-ish. I'm thinking, should I just take them out, the three crittle windows, and get them refurbed, sandblasted, repainted, and put back in again, and at the same time, don't tell anybody, change this window here for a crittle window, so it's like crittle throughout. Anyway, that little surprise is lying in wait for you. Let me show you the east wing. Up and down. Right, we've painted all this out as well. Junk everywhere. So that's that's going up, and I'm about to build a shelf in the conservatory and stick that thing which came from the Pakistan. You might remember that bit of wood, Afghan-Pakistan border. I'm going to stick it up on the ceiling downstairs. So this is this room. That's the other crittle window, which is not too bad. It's fine. Maybe I don't need to take it out. You can see what you think when you come. You might say not interested. You might say yeah, it's definitely worth doing. I don't know. You can tell us. But by the way, this constitutes, when you do come and stay, even have to get the bloody police to bring you down here forcefully, that is your own personal sitting room, Simon, for you to utilise. And this is your bedroom. So, yeah, we've done the bedroom and the sitting room. And then there's another window here. Another little window here, which, well, I don't know why I'm showing it to you, really. You can see the garden outside. There's a bit of the garden outside. Oh yeah, you can see that. You can see where the shadow is on the wall there. That's my garden, goes down to there. It's a sort of little added on bit. I'm putting in about 4 weeks' time, I'm getting a shed there. Highly illegal. But I'm putting a shed there. So when you come down, there'll be a shed for you to sleep in or work in. You could sleep up here. But I thought that might encourage you. That's the top of the garage, for your information. Parking place just outside. So the garage might be empty. You might be able to put work in there if you need to. So that is that's the east wing. One other thing. Come with me. My part-time wardrobe on the back of the door. So in here, I've modified that so that it doesn't come down. Right, this is the sensory deprivation chamber toilet. It really is teeny. You know, it is a loo and a sink and not much space, as you can see. And it's got this horrible door on it. We'll take this off and I'll put some curtain in front of it instead or something. But and it's got those cold bathroom tiles on the floor. So God knows what to do here. But basically, everything out. I think everything off the walls myself. But anyway, it needs to be warm, snug, cosy, and clean, and a smaller loo, and it needs to be Kimmins-ized. So rather than a horrible experience going in there, it's a lovely experience going in there. While I'm here, I'll show you the attic. Might as well. Oh, I know, yeah, because up here you can see that's the roof of the bathroom roof. You can see the skylight there. So I don't know when this roof was put on, this flat roof, when it was felted. It doesn't look too bad. Question is, should I do it now? And should I just lose that skylight or what? But you might have some thoughts about that. And then this is that's full of my junk at the moment. Fortunately, it's somewhere to store. It'll just be a little kind of add-on bedroom come playroom come, I don't know, storage area or something. But no, we'll turn it into something once all the junk is out of here. I can show you a shot across the roofs. You can probably just about make out the Solent in the distance. And England, in fact, further away. So, yeah. So that is that's pretty. In terms of what you're looking at. I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and you're not thinking, "Oh crikey, I wish I hadn't said yes," but you did, and I've got it, I think, in writing. So tough shit on that one. I'm thinking that as we speak at the moment, I think it's the 17th of May that you're allowed to, or hopefully, or you'll be allowed to stay with somebody. You can come down today and work here, but obviously it's a bit of a social event, so it'd be nice if you could stay with me at the same time. So, whether you want to come down and check it out, see for yourself for a weekend still, both of you, or not, or whether you just want to come down and do it, having looked at this, or we could do this again or something. But I just thought I'd show you this to whet your appetite or scare you off. Anyway, I hope you're both well up there. Dogs are allowed on the island if you want to bring Liz. I mean the dog. Yeah. All right. Well, give us a shout, and I'll send this attached to an email or something, and work out how to get it to you. It's Saturday morning. Hope you have a nice weekend. See you down the road. Toodaloo.